Hello guys and welcome back to this chaotic gnome forest. I'm Light the Gnome and today we are going for the final trial of the episode 3. My god, finally. I can't wait to finish this samurai turnabout. I loved it really much. I enjoyed it. I still don't know who is the culprit, but I want to go on to the next case. So let's go. It's time to end this fucking trial. We need to discover the murder. Let's go in. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Willpowers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. It claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will be clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. Wow, Phoenix. You and your irony. Indeed. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was presented in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Ah, hello, lady. Long time no see. The last time you were trying to kill me with your mafia guys, but it's okay, I guess. Will the witness state her name and occupation? Didn't you already say that? D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studio. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes. I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, what? Do it when I'm not here. People always like to dissing the poor Edgeworth. I don't know why. Edgeworth, where is your bad character? Your evil arc? I don't know. You need to let them learn who is in command. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. What? It sounds so strange and so controversial. Well, okay. The day of the murder. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. It was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone stick on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later, when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. Okay, lady. Okay, Yes, I believe you. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you said you had the Sal take you? The van. There's a van at Studio 2. Huh? I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with that monkey head toppling over. Ok. Van added to the court. Manella used this van to drive Vasquez to Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer. Ah, it's so long, the road to Studio 1 and Studio 2. It doesn't seem so long in the map. Okay. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is a final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Ok. I'm gonna press everything as always. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop at the employee area? No. Are you always these stairs? Yes. Oh dear. This will be hard. Okay, okay. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. Oh. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. I mean, we are doing our job, as always. Stop interrupting the testimony. But she wasn't saying anything! Edgeworth, what the hell? The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Whoa, hehe. And please, stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. Mood. Okay. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. What? Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Lol. Okay. Hold on. You had take you? What does that mean? It means what I just said. I had take me in the Studio 2-1. Oh, right. Okay. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. Oh, she's right. It irritates me. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. Wow, they are so dumb. What the hell? Is this a soap opera or what? It was a 15-minute break. Okay. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal. No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. No, it's not. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone stick. If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that stick. Did I have them? I don't think. Well, Nick, find anything? I kind of wish she had said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said. Somewhere. Okay, I need to present something. Maybe the pills? I'm gonna present the stick. Objection! Ah, as I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone stick. But I say you did not. What this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. he actually took the plate in the trial. I mean, dirty with bones and so on. It's so funny. This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone stick? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will. Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plate. The plate were bare. Oh, so they didn't hit a T-bone stick. Or they didn't hit at all. What did they hit? Okay, they weren't T-bone stick, and what's the point? Okay. Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone stick and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the bone too? What? No, I don't think this could be the case at all. Okay. You ate a boneless stick. That could be the case. You didn't eat the stick. I guess we are leading to this point. You didn't eat any stick during that break. You took your stick and threw it somewhere. Like that incinerator. What? And why she would incinerate her stick? Why Phoenix is one step ahead of me right now? I can't get it. I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Meeting the Steel Samurai. Picking on Salmonella. Meeting the Steel Samurai? She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Oh. Order. Are you saying... Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her stick, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. What? Mr. Wright? Isn't that a little presumptuous? Yes, indeed. I don't think this is enough to prove her wrong. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like... When she's like this, with this sprite, and she is talkative, is more scary than when she's not. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Huh? Okay. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Oh, my favorite host is here. Okay. Let's see. What was the murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? You didn't use the spear. You used the gate. I think you could. You couldn't, could you? I don't know. You couldn't, could you? I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Ha. You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. Oh, okay, I got it. Let's go. What? What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. Oh, yes. Let's go. Take that. Huh? Wrong, Mr. Wright. But I haven't said anything yet. I know you well enough by now to know when you're going to present the wrong evidence. I can sense it too, with my fey blood. Okay, so I picked up the wrong evidence, and not with all the sensing. Right, okay. Here's the real evidence, Your Honor. What the hell? Okay, this was the most funny way to actually let me know that I was wrong. Murder weapon, a brick in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. Okay, so if it isn't this, I guess it's the spear. Like that. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But there is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run through? But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Yes. I mean, if it was also broken, I should have... the tape and the spear itself should be damaged more, at least, since it was repaired. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, where are you driving at? Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Ma pure Edgeworth is... Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was? Who was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon has used to kill Mr. Hammer? I can tell you. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then. Oh, and now it's the photo. Take that! Look at this photo. Aha. What is this? Wait, that's Jackhammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order! Order! If I cannot have order in this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? Whoa. We're going into it. More faster than I thought. Let's go. This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studio. There's a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studio. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying... Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Haha! Let's go! Has happened again. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Oops. Miss VASQUEZ met Jackhammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stair onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Or wherever she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he causes another man to die. Talking about karma. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? No, it's not so funny. Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing stuff. You deny that what I said is true? Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio One, was it not? Yes, but you did drive with Salmonella on the truck, so you could actually transport him. And Salmonella is an accomplice. And in the evil magistrate costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio One and returned to the trailer all in the pace of a 15-minute break? But with a truck you could do that. Or could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio One and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? I bet she could move it. She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands? She said it before. For instance? Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright? Please show us how she carried the body. Guys, I'm surprised. Nick is doing so good during this last trial. Let's go, Nick. You're doing your best right now. Okay, Van. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio One. And you used the studio van to do it. Woohoo! Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio One. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, Wright. Don't forget it was Salmonella that drove the van. Woohoo! Are you in my side right now? Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Of course he was. Of course, Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it into that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? She's losing her cool. So much smoking. No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose, you win. It was fun. I win? Me too? Mood? Why it seems so odd? I don't feel like I've won. What the hell? Maybe I'm just so used to see the ugly face of the character when they are found out. And the fact that they try to deny it until the very end. That is so strange and awkward. So, what happened next? Don't, me? Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that. I just say that. Wait, so you mean... the VASQUEZ. So, it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? It, Who can say? What the hell? Huh? Are you sure I did? Are you playing with us right now? Mr. Wright. We just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. That's true. What? Order. Mr. Edgeworth, your thought? Of course, it has a... the witness says. Even Edward is in trouble right now. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Edward isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? You did it, VASQUEZ. Testify again, VASQUEZ. No further question, VASQUEZ. Testify again? I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before, the truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? And maybe you can change some words by mistake, and then I can find out something else. You'd ask the same question, get the same answer. A waste of time. Damn. To come so far only to fail. No, don't worry. We can do it. What? Judge? Don't be an asshole right now, please. As it seems, there are no further questions. How did I read that? Wash. Okay. I would like to extend the cross-examination for the witness, Miss VASQUEZ. Oh! Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. Wow, Edgeworth. You're sinking a little, just like us. I love this dynamic. I didn't. Wow, it's so strange to see Edgeworth in like being dumb for a moment. I mean, he's super dumb, even if he tries to not look like a dumb one, he's super dumb. I see, very well. Your Honor. What is happening, Edgeworth? What the hell? I request that the witness testify again. You too? You are the prosecutor, are you not? Yes. Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see what we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see a little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, I'm loving Edward so much right now. Indeed, verily, I say, ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Good way of thinking, Edgeworth. Wow. Wow, chills. Literally chills. Thank you, Edgeworth. You saved the day. Nick! What did Edgeworth? Who knows? What do you mean, who knows? He love you. No, okay. Did we forgot that there is actually a non-canon but canon ship about these two? Huh? Maya, you don't ship them? I ship them. So much. He knew that if Will Powers is found out innocent, he will actually lose the case. But he doesn't care because he wants to find the truth too. I can sense that Edgeworth, thanks to us, is starting to be passionate about cases as well. I can sense it. He probably realized she did it too. But wasn't he the one that said he always get a guilty verdict? After all that, Edgeworth changed! Guys, I can see his character development from here. Why can't you see that? Okay, after finding the body. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceeding. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. Wow! Wow, so easy peasy for you. I see no issue raised by this testimony. Is it right? Your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting rude now. But if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. I know Edward is believing in me too. Because he gave me this opportunity. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal. So I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manel arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing anybody's into costume, mind you. Press harder. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Amber in that costume with Salmonella help. Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing anybody into any costume? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy? The witness will continue their testimony. That's okay, Penny was there too. Mr. Power was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember, Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you can expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Ah, press harder. Wait a second, wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murder body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no wonder was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at the location. No one noticed he was missing. What? How could you not notice? He's so big. Poor Powers. Indeed, I'm so sad. Poor boy, he doesn't deserve this treatment. Very well. I assume that explained that. Miss Vasquez, you may continue. Okay. Press. What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Power finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence, that silence. Wow. Silence. Hey, Nick. Why everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to light things up. What? No? Maya, this is a case of murder. What the hell are you saying? Old bag, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers has done it? She said because she saw him going toward the studio. Right, the steel samurai. Press harder. Did the detective arrest Mr. Power based solely on the security lady words? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She is not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. Okay. You asked to be left out? Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned, and I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. What? In a case of murder, you asked to be left alone and they actually did it? They didn't ask any explanation? What the fuck? But you can just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio think otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Cover for you or cover it up for you? That's the real question here. There must have been a lot riding on it, with all those big wings at the meeting. I'm sure our professionals helped to convince everyone they didn't require questioning. Why did you turn back to take your script? The script and your director notes? Yes, they quite valuable. Valuable? Okay. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Press harder. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. But you shouldn't have known! Who could think of rehearsing like after that? Oh, yeah, I guess. Very well. Miss Vasquez, please continue. No, wait. I literally found her out. She said she didn't take her script because she knew they wouldn't do any rehearsal because there was a murder, but she couldn't knew, okay? Oh, Miles, are you going to point it out for us? Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness' last statement. Oh my god! Oh my god! Edgeworth is actually going wild this time. Oh my god, he's on our side. Whoa. Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez says she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be any rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Yes! That's it. Haha! Take that. Order, order! Mr. Edgeworth! Yeah, I know I'm the prosecution, but guys, I mean, it's so obvious. What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution will make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I would love to see him on the defense side. I mean, when you are an attorney, you had to pick to be a defensor or a prosecutor, or you can be both, because I thought you could be both, actually. Wow, this man, my god. I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement. However, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have any explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. Me too! I can't believe it. But I'm so happy. So the prosecution is in cahoot with the defense? What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there will be no rehearsal. Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. Okay. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal, the director. You have to find something to back this on her here. Or everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get them. Don't worry, Maya. I'm on it. We're on it. Even Edgeworth. She said that she knew he was injured. So maybe... And she left him behind. So maybe I should present the photo where he's dragging his leg. Oh, I got it. You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. Oh, he said Hammer, not Will. Oh my god. I got confused with names too. Wow. What? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Power, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? Oh. Aha. I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Power who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. You're Miss Manella, bro. You saw Hammer limping. Haha. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah! And then what is doing this? Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Oh my god, they are actually doing together the final statement. I'm crying. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order, order! I will have order. Witness. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? And this is what I was asking myself all this time. Why she will kill him? He knew something? I don't know. We're missing an important piece right now. Yes, it had fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you will need a motive. Why would you have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? No. I can't prove. I guess the game will not go on if I say I can't prove it. So let's go in with the I can prove it statement. Okay. I have a proof and I show it to you. I presented to the court evidence to Mr. Vasquez's motive on this murder. This one? I don't have anything else that could be a motive. Maybe she was attached to the person he killed by mistake. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Oh, look at Phoenix going, guys! Oh my god, let's go! Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guild weighing him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day and Mr. Hammer's last role as the Evil Magistrate. Yes! Oh my god, they are literally changing sentences. Oh, I'm simping so much. Let's go. The ship is canon. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the X-Star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you are only talking about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you said, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. It was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright? Please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. Reveal evidence, I guess. Okay. Allow me to present to the court evidence proving that Miss Vasquez's motive. For everything they're saying, I don't think I can use anything else of the other object. But the photo are the key for solving this case, so... This is my proof. And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer? Oh, maybe I got it right. They didn't say anything about, oh, you got it wrong, you dumb bus, so we're going. I'd say only proof is that the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles. Mr. Wright, the court requests that you find your marbles immediately. And I'm afraid I have to penalize you for this waste of the court time. Oh no! I got it wrong. Nick, we're so close. Thinks this one through, please. Mr. Wright, I'll ask you again. Please claim Miss Vasquez's motive for the murder. Okay, they're asking again this question, so maybe she had no motive. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. What? All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. Okay. Oh my god. It makes so much sense. He actually wanted to kill her, but she killed him instead. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? Your Honor. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Power with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking it was Mr. Power. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill the Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him for all those years. Oh my god. Okay. Haha. Found you. Oh. So it was self-defense. It makes sense. So, you did do it, didn't you? Aha! The defeat. Yes. I'm guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah, Miss Vasquez. What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel? Manuel! Miss Vasquez tried to remain calm. No, all this... It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No! Manuel! Oh, I knew it. She cared about him. Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. No! Please don't die. No! I'm so sorry right now. Please. Oh my god. That was a super sad backstory moment. And I didn't saw anything. It was all black, but oh. Congratulations, Miss Wright. Mr. Wright? Haha. I always confuse Mr. with Miss. My god, so many misgendering. I lose again. Oh. Mr. Edgeworth, where the Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. as calm and collected as ever. Ooh, I see. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. Hi. Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That it should be found, so it's only natural, not a miracle. Ooh. So angry. What the fuck? He was like, hey, I was doing a compliment to that man. What the hell do you want, bitch? Yes, you're right. Very well. This court find the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. Ooh. Let's go! Powers, you're free! Let's go! That is all. This court is adjourned. Whoa. Oh, wow, this recording is long, only 1 hour. The last trial was long, like 1 hour and a half, so I obviously need to split it up. But this is too short for making a split up, so I guess this video will be more long than the others. Okay. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Amber stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss VASQUEZ, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad. I'm sorry to poor boy. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me, why did Mr. Amber want to blame me? Because maybe you were loved by the others more than him? I don't know. I don't have evidence for this. I guess we'll never know. Yes, of course. I wonder if I've show an evidence and actually found the right evidence we could have known. But I think it's right. It's because he was jealous of you. I don't know. Phew, I'm sure I wanted to go down that road. Congratulations, Will Powers. Oh, hehe. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweetie costume and... sweetie. Is something wrong? No, of course not. Nick, Edgeworth? Oh my god. He's so scary. This sprite is so scary. What the hell? Hello. It's like the second time you lost your cases because of me, but this time you helped me too, so I guess we're okay with it. I don't know. Are you okay with it? Hello? Why do I have to say something? It's you that approached me first. What the hell? Okay. Say something, Wright. I'm not good at small talk. What the hell? You wanted to just do a little small talk? Okay. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edward. Phoenix! You need to take him to your side, not the other way around. What the hell? You don't waste any time gloating, do you? I'm sorry. No, don't make this face. I'm sure Phoenix didn't want to make you feel bad. No, I really want to thank you. VASQUEZ would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. For real? You like samurai too? Liar, okay. Right. I must say, I didn't expect to meet you again after all these years. So... they didn't, because the game wasn't say anything at all about this, and Phoenix was like, I don't know, whoa, okay, oh, this is such a good plot twist, whoa, okay, I'm excited, let's go in. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. No, why? Why are you saying this? Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. Edgeworth, what do you mean? What do you mean by this statement? Here and right now. Are you for real? Are you for real? And you are saying... are you making a confession right now? I mean, what the hell could it be? Okay, maybe he doesn't want to be defeated. Haha, yes, funny joke. No, I don't believe you. This is a love confession. Right now. My god. Unnecessary feelings? Yes. Uneasy and uncertainty. Uncertainty. Okay. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me. Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. What? No! This is not what the end of this conversation should be. You should actually make out, no so, going to dinner, talking about the whole times, and then, I don't know, kiss, and so on. Why? Why are you doing this to me? No, this is not the way I wanted this conversation to go. But I came here to tell you. No! No, Phoenix, no! No! Why? Don't let him go! Block him! Do a wrestling box move and turn that guy around. What the hell? Don't let him go. Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend? What? Friends? As if. They're rivals, right, Nick? For now, we are, I guess. Phoenix, so sad. Phoenix is so sad. I can see his face, but I know. And it's for sure. Oh my god. No! My heart... Don't break my heart. What the hell? What? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick. Tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? What? They try to love each other in high school and or when they were younger and it didn't go well for some reason, and now they are actually ex, and this is why they can see each other and not only rival, because I mean, unless they fight a lot when they were child, or I don't know. I just want to know. I want to know so bad. And so the curtain closed on another trailer. No, don't change the topic. Give me a flashback here. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studio Retro its programming changed. They went back to making kids show again. Oh yes, the Pink Princess! Nick! This is it! The new show starts today! You're going to watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Their assistant, oh my god, my throat. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that Willpower gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Willpower. Oh, let's go. The end. Oh, Yes! Another trial put on an end. A brand new episode has been... Why there is Edgeworth struggling here? What is happening? Why there is Edgeworth and someone that is trying to squish Edgeworth's head right now? What is going to happen to my man? Hey, don't do jokes. I don't found them funny. Well, guys, we finished even the episode 3, and we're going to start the episode 4 from the next week. Or I can't wait. I literally can't wait. I searched how many episodes there was in this game, because I wanted to at least have an idea of what much time I will still playing the first game, because obviously I have the trilogy. I'm gonna play all the games that are inside this trilogy, but the first game should come to an end after the next case, as I saw, and there is Edgeworth in the cover of the next part, and literally these trials left us with a not only a character development by Edgeworth, because he was helping us, but leave us with the truth that they actually knew each other before, and something happened, and they aren't in good terms for some reason, but I need to know so bad. So I can't wait to start the next chapter, and we'll see each other on the next week, on the next video, with the start of the next episode. Can't wait. Bye bye, guys.